Welcome back. This is WeBWorK 1.5 substitution. I'm going to be doing problem 2. In this case, is one of the more harder ones. I've tried to pick out. There's 4 different types of problems in this homework. I've tried to pick out the hardest in each part and go through that one. Then hopefully you can apply that knowledge to all the other problems. So first we have part 1. A lot of different answers we're asking for here. But first, we're going to start off easy. We just want to know the function ux, then the differential of u. So let's see here. We just have to look at the problem over here. And we can see what we choose at u. In this part, we choose u to be 1 minus x to the 4th. But let's rewrite that. Yeah, let's write that down. So u is equal to 1 minus x to the 4th. And that's how we're going to input that in there. All right. It's going to be the answer to the first problem. So now let's put that in. Let's rewrite it as our new integral, even negative to the 1/4. Indefinite integral, 1 minus u over square root of u du. So now we want to differentiate that. Let's do du. Du is equal to, derivative of 1 is just 0. Power rule, minus 4. Minus 1 on the exponent. That's going to give us 3. That is our du. All right, let's box these in. Let me get rid of the negative 1. And this is our du. All right, now we're looking to evaluate the indefinite integral above in terms of u. Not too shabby. So we have our constant out here. I'm going to rewrite the integral down. 1 minus u square root of u du. We can rewrite this into 2 separate integrals. So we're going to have 1/4 1 over u to the 1/2 du minus 1 to the 4th u over u 1/2 du. Now remember, always write your square roots so we can see the power. It's a lot easier to evaluate the integral that way. That's just my personal preference. You don't have to, but that's okay. Now, I'm going to rewrite this, evaluate it, negative 1/4. And it's going to be 2 square root of u. Or no, let's rewrite that. 2 1/2 minus 2 thirds u 3/2. That's our 1/4. So now we have to apply 1/4 to both parts. Distribute that. That's going to give us negative 1/2 u to the 1/2 plus negative 1/4 times negative 2/3 is 1/6 u 3/2. We can't forget our c plus c because it's an indefinite integral. And that's going to be our answer to the third part. Now lastly, it's the whole point of this section is substitution. So we're going to back substitute the antiderivative we found in part 2. It should be terms of x. So now we just take our u, and as you already have our value of u. Our value is back up here in the first answer, 1 minus x to the 4th. We plug in every time we see u. So we're going to see u twice here. So we're just going to go back, negative 1/2, parentheses, because we got 2 terms in here, 1 minus x to the 4th to the 1/2 plus 1 over 6, parenthesis, 1 minus x 4th 3/2 plus c. And that is our answer. Oh, I should probably say what it's the answer to. It is the answer to the integral x7 square root of 1 minus x to the 4th dx. Always got to be clear on what we're evaluating here. And that is the answer to this problem. And you're going to approach all the other problems like this. Alrighty.